Hey everybody, I'm JimClassic, and you are watching Geekin. So, for today's video, I'm doing another Marvel Legends series, X-Men Storm. And she's also a Build-A-Figure, and the Build-A-Figure is Marvel's Apocalypse. So, let's just talk about the packaging real quick before I open her up, okay? Alright. With the packaging for Storm, let me just get the elephant out of the room here, and the big sticker there from GameStop, $22.99. Really can't miss it. We have an open window of Storm in. Okay. Before I continue on, I am not a comic book guru. I don't know all of my comic book trivia. I believe this is Storm from, like, what is it called? 2099 or something. This is like an alternate future version of Storm where it's like a dystopian future and she's kind of like this cyberpunk design. So I think that's what that version of Storm is. I'm sure I will be corrected because I'm guessing. I just remember old collector's cards from the 90s, which I still might have somewhere, and I thought that I'm pretty sure I've got a collector's card of Storm in that outfit. But what the hell do I know? I grew up with the cartoon series of X-Men, okay? I never really grew up with the comics. Anyway, I really got sidetracked. Open window, Storm, cyberpunk, electrical effects. We have Apocalypse's massive body right there, which I'm pretty sure is the bulk of that $22 that I paid. Marvel Legends series, X-Men Storm, nice yellow and black on the side. Now this is really cool. I really like this artwork. It just, Storm flying and looking badass. Here we have the back. Nice product shot of Storm. This is really nice. I love that product shot, and she's got this arrogant smirk on her face. Not that Storm strikes me as arrogant, but, maybe this version of Storm is a little bit arrogant. I really like the fire and lightning effect. We have a little bit of bio. An affinity for the magical elements make Aurora Monroe the mistress of weather manipulation. Storm. Not bad for a cold read. Alright. We have the Build-A-Figure of Apocalypse. We have Wolverine and Magneto, which I definitely want to get my hands on. I don't know who this jerk is. We have Sabretooth. We have Storm. I don't know who that jerk is. And then we have Psylocke. And I also want to get my hands on Psylocke, too. Anyway, moving on. We have a nice little action shot. Again, it's the exact same one as this one. It's just literally reversed. And that's it for the packaging. Well, except for, like, that. And then there's that, but whatever. No one really cares. So let's just open this figure up and see what she is all about. And here we have Storm out of the package, and I have to say, in that black biker outfit, she is quite fetching. So, yeah, I mean, I just spent about maybe 5 or 6 minutes fiddling around with the figure, and, she's pretty freaking cool. What we have here is, again, Storm in, like, I guess her future alternate reality outfit. I don't really know. You know what? I'm sure someone's going to correct me, so I'm not going to put too much emphasis on that. But, what we have here is Storm is kind of dressed in, like, a black vest, halter top. She's got these, biker pants and, like, the heeled boots. She's got gloves and a choker. She's wearing a choker, and she's got this belt which is separate plastic, which is cool. I like it when they do stuff like that. For her hair, it is in a mohawk, and it's kind of wavy, and it's kind of cool. We definitely have a very confident smirk on her face. Just look at that face. That is a very confident Storm. We have no pupils in the eyes, and there's definitely kind of a sparkle in those eyes. Obviously, since when she starts casting her weather powers, her eyes kind of glaze over. But this is a cool head sculpt. I mean, it's not, like I said, not my preferred style of Storm, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. Oh yeah, she's also got these cool lightning bolt earrings. That's probably the only real color on her. The rest of her is pretty much just black with the dark brown skin, and then the lightning. So and the white hair. But does white count as a color? I forget. Either white counts as a color or black counts as a color, and then one of them is supposed to be the exact opposite. I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on to articulation. All right, starting with the head. We are definitely seeing ball joint here. All right, so we have a ball joint. We can look down that far, right into her cleavage. We can look up very, very high, which is great because Storm flies anyway. Not a big fan of that, but probably that could be worked around. But like in certain ways, like that's awful. In other ways, we could probably work around that, But either way, all right, so that's the head. We do have universal arms. We can do 360 rotation. We can go out that far, which that's kind of cool. That's like a cool pose right there. Okay, all right, so arms going out that far. We have bend at the elbow. There's an elbow rotation, no bicep rotation, which is fine because it's bare skin, and you know what, the seam would look awful, and she's got a little bit of muscle going on there, nice little tonage, a lot more tonage than I've got. We have a rotation at, okay, this part of the glove is separate from the hand, but the glove does rotate, and it can flex up, it can flex down. Now she can. Do Beyonce put a ring on it? I don't know. Whatever. And the hand is nicely sculpted. I like that. I love that look. It's all soft plastic. It's all very pliable, which is cool. That says it for that. We have an upper body rotation right below the bust line. It's very limited. It's either a tight ball joint or maybe the jacket or the vest is getting in the way. Which, by the way, the vest is also soft plastic, which is cool. The vest is a completely separate piece, but it's held in by the arms. It probably can never come out unless I really, really. Oh, I could. Okay, so I could probably take the vest off. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste my time with that. It might look kind of cool. Maybe I'll take some pictures. I don't know. All right, so we have an upper body rotation. No waist swivel. So moving on to the leg. Okay, we got ball joints in the legs. So the legs, and go like that. That's like the dumbest. Looks like the silliest goose step you've ever seen. Can't go back very far because of her butt. But we do have a thigh swivel. Now with the biker pants, there's an obvious seam there, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. But as I said, go out that far. The legs. Looks like we have a double knee. Oh, that's a nice double knee. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is a nice double knee there. Okay, that is something we can do like action poses and just. All right, so it kind of does look a little bit bad, but just posability-wise, that's pretty good, for toy construction. Plastic feels a little bit malleable in the kneecap, so just be a little bit concerned about that. Is there any other rotation here in the leg? No, there is not. So we just move down to the boots. In the boots, we can do an ankle pivot, so we can point, we can flex up, and we have an ankle tilt. And apparently there is a peg hole in the heel. Not that she doesn't come with a stand or anything. She does not come with a stand. So, but that's her articulation. Oh, that's her articulation. It's not that bad. Pretty good. And I really love the attitude that she portrays in this outfit. Again, not my favorite Storm outfit. I grew up with the cartoon. My favorite Storm would be this one, okay? But this one's from the 90s. It's old. The white is starting to fade, but this is the Storm I grew up with, which is, still a pretty cool version of Storm. But had to show that off. So let's put Storm to the side for a minute. Let's just talk about. I want to do the accessory last. I just want to talk about Apocalypse's torso. I gotta say, this is a pretty cool torso. I might actually have to collect the rest of them. Obviously, it looks like we have a ball joint here at the neck, and we have an ab crunch, and looks like ports there for the shoulders, and it looks like we're going to have some universal hips, ball jointed hips, I think, and very limited waist swivel. But I mean, I suppose it's a decent enough torso for what it is. And then, of course, let's just talk about her two accessories, her lightning charges. Now, this is all very pliable, soft, translucent yellow plastic. As you can see, I can just kind of fillet it out a little bit. So what we would do is it would just probably go around. It doesn't look like I see a specific spot, so I could just probably put it in between those fingers, and look at that. That is awesome. That is really cool. So we'll do that again with this hand. And, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. Now let's see if I can get her to pose. Can I get Storm to pose? Probably not. And there we have it. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like that lightning effect. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Storm, you're drunk. So, Storm does not stand all that great with or without the lightning fingers. Maybe it's the heels. Maybe it's just the toy is just naturally top heavy. I don't know. But this toy does not seem to stand all that well. I've been having issues with her for most of this review here. And really, I'm doing everything right. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's just the balance is so off on this toy. So I guess that could be a deal breaker. There we go. Also, do I really need to say what this kind of reminds me of? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of happy I used that. I was able to use that joke a second time, so recently too. But yeah, so there's Storm. She's pretty awesome. So with all that said and done, let's just do a little bit of comparison. I don't have many Marvel Legends figures. I only have two others, and that would be Rogue right here. That would be Rogue, and that would be Gwenpool. They're the only three Marvel Legends characters that I own. Kinda, not bad. I have all the ladies apparently. Oh, let's see. You know what? Since he was in the last one, Clone Commander Wolf. Looking all stoic and heroic. And again, SH Figuarts Chun-Li. And that's pretty much, where Storm kind of scales in with not only two of her fellow Marvel teammates, but, just other figures of this size. And yeah, not bad. Not bad. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly pleased. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm pleasantly pleased with Storm here. Storm is pretty cool. This is a very, very simple figure. I mean, the sculpting is really nice. The detail in the clothing is really nice. I love her head sculpt. I love the lightning effect is as simple as it is. It's nothing too elaborate, but it's fitting for Storm. I do enjoy everything about this version of Storm. Even though, as I said, she's not my favorite version of Storm, I like everything about her. This is pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So, all that said, I'm JimClassic, and you have been watching Geekin' It.